Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Another review tonight. Been very kindly sent these. The Cigman 4K night vision binoculars. These are apparently 600 meter rated for complete darkness. So that's a long way for some night vision binoculars. So we're going to test these out. First of all, I'm going to unbox them, see what's in the pack, and we'll go from there. Okay, let's see what we get in the box. Good solid box, and straight away first we have a couple of awards, gold winners 2024, 2 gold American gold design awards, envelope, night vision on it. That's got to be the the brochure and the manual that comes with it. Big manual and a quick start leaflet. Show you what the buttons and everything are for. Chuck them over there for now. They get a good solid case and a lanyard. So let's have a look in here. So there we are. It's got a thermometer on the back for temperature. Whether that works or not, I don't know. Apparently it's 22 degrees at the moment. Compartment. That would be for your charging cable and your SD card. What else do we have on here? Let's power it up, see what it does. Oh, all the buttons illuminate quite nice. Got your mode button, your menu button, your increase and decrease of your distance, your brightness on and off, OK button, your IR button. Oh, it's got a torch on this as well, so quite a bright torch as well. So that's something different you don't get every day. So obviously, if you're shooting and you can't spot it through the IR, you can just stick the torch on, and away you go. So not very heavy. It's made from pretty soft plastic and a plasticky, rubbery sort of feel. I think that's rubbery around there. Nice and smooth on the focus. The IR. Non-adjustable IR, so I don't think that's adjustable. No, so obviously it's just it must be just a flood or a spot. I would think it's probably a spot if that can reach out to 600 yards or 600 meters, I should say. That's got to be a pretty tight beam, I would have thought. But let's have a look through here. Let's put the menu on so you can see roughly what I'm looking at. I don't know if you can see on there very well, but first one is video resolution. Second one, how do we go up and down here? That way, is it? Yeah. Image resolution, white balance, video segments, date and tag, exposure, auto power off, video prompt, screen protection. I'm not really sure what that is. Time settings. And that's it. Oh no, it isn't. Language and continuous shoot. Delayed shoot. Anti-shake, that's decent. Volume settings, mic settings, key sound, and format. And reset your system. And that would obviously be the version of your firmware that's in it. And then back to the beginning. So turn that off. So see what else we get in the box. Got a compartment in here. So what's in this little bag? I can open it. That is your charging cable and a cleaning cloth. Comes in that nice little carry bag. Then in here you have, what's this? You've got like a little compass keyring. See if it works. Yes, it's giving the right reading. Yeah, south is over that direction, so that is right. You got your 32 gig SD card, so that's quite decent. I don't know what this actually runs up to, but without looking in the menu and that, I can't tell you what it will actually run up to. But yeah, so far looks pretty good. I'll get it out in the field, test it, and I'll have a read of the manual and let you know a bit more about it. I just can't focus it.
see it. You can see it. Not very fucking clear, but you can see it. I don't know if you could identify anything up there. There's a hell of a lot of mist crawling across this field.
Let me see.
Them trees there are 500. They're 550, and the ones behind are 585. That's yards. And this apparently you can see 600 meters.
You can see it, but
Yeah, you'll be able to see trees, but you won't be able to identify them. So
what's the zoom on it?
that's on one. I think if you zoomed in, I can't even focus it. To be honest, I can't focus it at 135. That's 135, and that's about the best focus I can get on it. That's on flat out 3 IR, that is. 135, you'd see a foxy, you know, over there like with it. You can't seem to focus it there. I just can't get it crisp. I noticed that in with the day as well. Close up to about 50 yards, alright. After that, yeah, you can't get it crisp on the focus. It just looks blurry.
Well, that's it for this video. I'd just like to thank Sigma for sending me these their first night vision binoculars. These are the CNV01 model, so this is their first attempt at night vision binoculars, so fair play to them for having a go at it. Yeah, what do I think of them? They're not bad for the money they're asking. I think they're in sale now. I think they're about £150 or around that sort of price. So for that sort of money, they're not bad. The 600 meter rangefinder that they suggest it reaches, I couldn't get it to reach that. I couldn't get it nowhere near that, to be honest. Probably the best picture I could get, I could make out trees at 585 yards. And they were big trees. You're talking oaks and ashes, big oaks and ashes, and I could make them out, but to be fair, I couldn't focus it. I struggle with the focusing quite a lot, to be fair. It's quite the focus wheel is quite sharp, and I just couldn't get it crisp. I couldn't get it crisp even at you'll see it in the video, there's a tree at 135 yards, and I just could not get it in crisp how I like it. I don't know why, whether it was me or whether it was the binos, I don't know, but that's just one little snag I've got with it. Pros and cons. Obviously the pros, it comes in 4K, so the picture in the day, as you'll see, is quite good. The case, good strong case with it, and a nice neck strap, good nice padded strap, so that's a bonus. Memory card, you can fit up to a 512 gig memory card in it, so you'll plenty of storage. And the little torch, to be honest, that little torch is pretty bright. I tested that out. I didn't put it on video, but you can see quite well with that. So if you're say you'd shot a fox or something like that and you were struggling to find it, looking through it, you can use it as a torch to find it. You'll see a footage of a fox in there. The fox was, I think it was 160 yards. I just couldn't get it. The IR was whiting out on the grass. The grass was probably ankle height, and the IR was like washing out. It was just so much light in front of you, you couldn't see past the light out, and that's a bit of a con, I think. The next model they make of these, I'd like to see an adjustable IR where you can focus the beam to give you that distance, so it gets rid of that whitewash, whiting out of the IR. But this is their first attempt at making one of these, so I'm not going to hit them too hard. Cons, I'm going to say, yeah, that's one of the main cons is the IR won't focus. The buttons you'll hear in the video as I'm trying to focus through it and I'm turning the IR on, it's quite a loud click. And when I was trying to focus in on that fox, it kept looking at me. Every time I clicked that button, even though it was 160 yards away, that click, it could hear it, and it didn't stay around for long. Another thing it did notice as well, when you're looking through it, this eye cup, I would like to see them so it's like a pair of binoculars, so you put it right up to your face and you're looking at the screen that way. This, you can't do that. You have to look like that to actually focus on that screen. You can't bring it any closer than about that. So all that white then, all that screen brightness, even though I turned it down to the lowest level, I think there's 5 levels on this screen brightness. It was whiting my face up. You could really see my face, and I had me snood up, but it was still whiting everything up, and the fox could actually see me, and he didn't hang around. So if you was using this to do foxing, I don't think you wouldn't get many, put it that way, because they're not a silly animal. This is ideal in my eyes. It would be ideal for somebody shooting rabbits with a 2.2 LR, or somebody who's in a farmyard shooting rats and things like that with an air rifle, or anything like that. Anything up to about 100 yards, you've got quite a good picture at night. You'll see that tree 135 yards. You could see the tree quite clear, even though I couldn't get it bang on focus, but you could still see, what you was looking at. And if there was a fox sat underneath it, you could easily identify it and take a shot, even if it was a rabbit. Yeah, I think that's the market this binoculars is in. Really, it's in the smaller caliber rifles for spotting, for its distance, basically. Like I say, it's apparently rated up to 600 meters, but I could not get 600 meters out of it. The furthest I could see was 585 yards, and that's basically a woodland. A very old woodland, and there's a hell of a lot of oak trees and big ash, sycamores, all that sort of stuff, and you could just about make that out, and it looked very like a smoky, almost like cloud-like effect. You'll see in the video. But fair play to them for having a go at it, and hopefully in the future, the CNV02 will be a big step up from this one, and I'm looking forward to seeing that in the future, and so we'll see how we go. But thank you very much again for sending me this to try, and I hope you liked the video. And to all those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, and it keeps these videos rolling. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.